Alright, let's see. Let's see how it works. It's green now.
Okay.
It's green now. My computer seems to be running a little bit fast there. I might have just needed to restart. I haven't restarted in like 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Jesus.
So let's give it a few minutes. If it doesn't, if it starts to go south again, I'll just have to do it another day. It might just be, what do we have, Spectrum now?
Oh, jeez, yeah.
It might just be them.
My bad on Ramen.
Because there is no reason my stream should be a low signal. I have the high speed, what do you call it? I pay for like the high speed boost because I play a lot of online games and I need a good connection. And
yeah.
There's no reason I should be at green, so it might be something on their end. It seems to be working. It might have been just my computer was like, you know, needed to get restarted because it might not have been hooking up with the OBS, the broadcasting system, right? Because it looks to be staying green now, which it wasn't staying green the last time this long. So I think we might be good, guys. What's up, Rican B? What's up, Badhan Ramen?
Yes. Wayne Cook, what's up?
You know, the first girl I ever dated in high school, that was her last name.
Who?
Tina.
Tina?
Ramen. Tina Ramen.
Like Tina,
Ramen.
like Tina Burger? Bob's Burgers?
No. She's actually...
Tina Belcher. Definitely Tina Belcher.
I could show her to you, but...
He's gonna shoot you.
What's up, Wayne? Yeah, everything seems to be good now.
Okay.
It's green. So... Well, I'm going to wait for a few more people. Let's just settle down. Hopefully people come back. I'm happy the stream is running good either way, though, and I will talk to anybody who's here about the Star Wars. Did everybody see it?
Rican B said something about her brother saving the day, but we don't know. We don't know if that's her brother. What's up, Gavin?
We're okay. It was a rough weekend. The day at the track really hurt, and I stopped taking my pain medication on Thursday night was the last day I took it. And Friday it wasn't bad. I didn't have any, you know... Because I've been on the pain medication for like 4 or 5 months now. 6 months maybe? About 6 months I've been on opioids, and I had no withdrawal symptoms on Friday, so that was good. And Saturday I had no withdrawal symptoms, so it must mean my body wasn't too bad. Hey, Ethan. But we did a lot of walking at the track, and I was in severe pain. Oh, nice. Nice. So, but yeah, for some reason my body didn't go through the withdrawals of it. I was happy about that. But the pain of walking, this whole weekend's been really rough. But Gavin, I think Alyssa sent you the tracking number.
Yes, I did.
I don't know if it was scanned in yet, but I'm going to double check on that.
It might take a day or two.
It takes a day or two a lot of times around here in New York City. Sometimes it doesn't even get scanned until it's at people's houses.
Yeah.
So...
It's priority, though. It should be 1 to 3 days.
Yeah. But, so what... Okay, guys. Who saw the trailer? Who saw that amazing trailer? Like, The Force Awakens got me pumped.
But that was emotional.
That trailer, like... it had me, like... I don't even know.
That was amazing.
Is it blending the air? Well... I don't even know what to say.
I love Kylo's face at the end, because I did not like him at all in the Force Awakens.
Well, okay, guys, here's my theory. I don't know if it's really a spoiler, because it's just me giving you my theory about the Force. Because I was a big... I've read all the Star Wars books that became... It's called Legend now. But I read 140-something Star Wars books out of like 180, 200 written. I didn't read them all, but I read a lot of them. And it's funny, Han and Leia's kids in the books are very strong Force users as well. And the one thing that, like, we learn about in the books, which they could have still kept, is that, like, the Force really shouldn't just be completely light or completely dark. And I think one of the biggest problems about Kylo and Luke teaching Kylo was that, like, he was trying to force him to only be on the light side, and then he couldn't control the dark side, and instead of being able to unleash it a little bit and controlling it a little bit and learning how to use it and not go completely to the dark, he exploded and it just became full-blown dark side. So the thing I think is that like Luke in his exile has realized you need to have balance in the Force. Instead of just being light side or dark side. Like, you need to be able to take it, because humans aren't just good or evil.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't I just saying that to you the other night?
Yeah. Most humans, though, are, you know, they're lean one way or the other, but most humans have everything. Good, Mr. Lemaire. It was amazing. Damn, do you, Wayne? You have a fortune, bro. But that's what I think about what's going to happen in the next movie. I think Luke is going to try and teach Rey how to control both the light and the dark inside of her, as opposed to just one way. And I think Kylo Ren is going to try and bring her to the dark side. But I think in the end, it's going to eventually be like... I think Luke is going to die at some point. But I do think that, like, Rey and Kylo will reunite. I don't know if they're brother and sister or not. It seems like it, but I think they're trying to get you to feel that way. But I think eventually it'll be they relearn the Force, and the Force is like reinvented almost to the point where what do you call it? Like they redefine how the Force is used and stuff. Like, there's no more light or dark side. There's just the Force. You know what I mean?
There's no Jedi, there's no Sith.
Yeah, there shouldn't be Jedi, there shouldn't be Sith.
That's why he's the last Jedi.
Yeah, so because he's ending the Jedi teachings and everything, because nobody should just be only good. Because if you look throughout the Star Wars universe, how many people that were supposed to just be good have gone to the dark side? We have Count Dooku, we have Darth Vader, oh, man.
There's too many.
Now I feel like a fool, because off the top of my head, I can't name that many in the... Well, I can name 2 from the movies, but in the books, you got Jason Skywalker, Corran Horn.
What's up, Logan?
What's up, Logan? But there's so many people that went from the light to the dark. Kip Durant, I think his name was. You don't know him.
I don't know why you're looking at me, buddy.
But I think this is where it goes to show, like, the Force is gonna be... needs to be a balance. It can't just be light. It can't just be dark.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be the end of the light and the dark. And that's my theory, my projections. I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of stuff. I was completely wrong about The Force Awakens. I knew Rey was a Force user, but I thought Finn was a... what do you call it? I thought Finn was also going to be a Force user.
But he has a lightsaber.
But he had a light... Did anyone else see Finn with a lightsaber again?
He looked pretty mad. I'm just saying.
No, we didn't have any old coins or cards. We haven't got a locker since the last one. We're going to try and get a locker tomorrow or the next day or the next day. There's 3 days in a row of lockers ending. So if we get anything, we'll let you know.
We both will die through that. It's possible.
You never know. Yeah, I did, Krillin. Luke goes to the dark side for a while. I know that. He was under the Emperor for a while. Or the Emperor's clone, I believe, for a while. I don't remember that one exactly. I read that one when I was like 14, and I never picked it up again because I got more into the books. And if anyone is a big Star Wars fan, the best Star Wars book I ever read in my entire life was a book about the Jedi Corran Horn, and it was called I, Jedi, and it's a first-person perspective of what it was like being a Jedi, and it was one of the greatest books I've ever read about Star Wars. What's bulk.com? I've never even heard of that. Let me check it out. Bulk.com.
Oh, so you just buy stuff in bulk and then sell it?
Oh, if you want to do, I guess that's pretty good. That's not my thing. I like the piracy aspect of buying storage lockers, plundering and stuff. Sounds good, Logan.
Awesome.
But yeah, we're looking at a few lockers, Logan. And everyone, not just Logan. A few decent looking lockers. Smaller ones though than last time. I cannot do big ones again. That was such a stupid mistake. It paid off well, but I'm still.
Yeah.
It's just was too much. We need to keep it small, simple, and really just hit it. Be able to hit it fast. So, does anyone want to see the Comic-Con pops we got? Thanks to Gigi.
Ooh, thanks, Gigi. I don't know where she is. She's probably getting ready for work tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, you're gonna have to edit when we after post.
Okay.
Edit out all the disconnects and everything.
Okay.
But so let's start off with my Star Wars one. So I know that if you're a real Star Wars fan, you know this one. I am so happy we got this. This is one of my favorite characters. I'm a big guy that loves the bounty hunters. I don't like people with alliances. Like, I like people that can be bought and sold in, like, you know, universes like that. So, this one right here. This is Dengar. And if you actually, he was on TNT.
There we go.
The what do you call it? The movies were actually on TNT this weekend.
They literally all weekend. And they
Yeah.
threw The Hobbit in at like 3 in the morning for good measure.
So we got this guy. Really proud of this one. I really love Dengar stuff. We have the Dengar figure from the collection we bought. And I really love this guy. So happy. And Alyssa picked this one.
I love this. It is Bogart as Snape. If any of you...
Neville Longbottom was the one.
This is Neville Longbottom's biggest fear was Snape. And then he had to imagine him being ridiculous to get rid of the Bogart. And he imagined Snape dressed as his gran.
Yeah, it was pretty... It was one of the funnier...
He's even got the albatross on the head. I don't know.
Yeah, you can
You
kind of
guys-
see it.
It's really hard with the glare and everything. But you see the albatross on top. And then he's got the little mink scarf. I can't. It's amazing. Oh, that comes from the same series as the Luna with the lion head. We also have that one.
Oh, I like the
Remus Lupin!
I don't know. It depends. We usually put them in a lot together and just let them go for bidding on eBay. If you made us a fair offer, we would definitely listen to it.
Yeah.
What
else?
Oh, yo, the Jockey Club Gold Cup was so fun, guys.
It was great. You guys gotta watch the recap of that.
If you haven't seen it, I'll tell you now. We bet 220 total, and it ended up coming out to we won 289. But really we made $89 profit because we missed the first race because of traffic. So we didn't actually bet the first race where we would have lost an extra $20. Funny if you didn't see it, but the funny thing is, on the way there, old school Star Wars action figures. There are 3 Darth Vader carrying cases. No! Oh, that sucks.
Oh no!
And she probably sold them for next to nothing, right?
I'm sorry.
That happened to my cousin. My cousin had.
It's not that big of a deal. It's late though.
But you know what it is too, Logan? Our stuff really isn't really like live stream. I do this to interact with like the people that are really into. Wow, that sucks, Mr. Lemaire. Logan, I really do this more for like the hardcore fans, just to interact with people.
I mean, we love every single one of you guys, but we don't pay attention to the numbers. We really don't.
Yeah.
It's about having fun and just being real.
The last stream we did get 28 Or 33.
Yeah.
We had 33 people.
We went live a lot earlier, too, and we didn't have problems. We had so many problems just now.
Yeah, because before we dropped, there was like 16 people, but I don't care. I like just hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you, boy.
But, what was the... What are other things that we were going to talk about?
Oh, the wedding keys. Do you want to get them?
We already showed them.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
We showed those. Maybe one night we'll show you guys what songs we're picking for the wedding.
So, what songs would you guys pick at your wedding?
Yeah.
We're doing one of our songs is Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we have right now. Is the stuff before 1983.
Yeah, most of the stuff we have is a 77 1980s collection.
Yeah.
Wayne, we don't really post it.
Yeah, we want to get a P.O. box eventually.
But if you were my friend on Facebook, if you message me,
him.
if you message me, I'll what do you call it? I'll send you it. I freaking forgot stuff I was gonna say before because of the quality.
We got so discombobulated. Justin Bieber, no.
Oh, that's another thing I was talking about.
Don't get him started on Justin Bieber. Please.
The scene in the trailer. Sorry, I'm all over the place. That the live stream crashing, the internet really messed up my mind. But what I was talking about when it really started getting choppy, the scene with the big things that look like AT-AT walkers. The all-terrain walkers?
Why are we, describing this when we can show them?
The scene where there was, fucking 20 of these things walking pumped me up. This is my favorite Star Wars vehicle. I know the Millennium Falcon.
Trying to whack me in the head with it.
The Millennium Falcon, yeah, blah, blah, blah. These things are my favorite vehicle. Favorite. So when I saw the whole army of them walking forward... Oh my god. I like seeing Kylo in the what do you call it? In his TIE fighter. That was pretty cool to see. I mean, we all know what happens because Carrie Fisher died in real life. So we all probably know what's going to happen unless they pull some Grand Moff Tarkin stuff.
Yeah, because Grand Moff Tarkin in The Force Awakens is actually dead.
What's up, Sorov? Gavin, she sent you the code. It's USPS.
Yeah, so it just give it the week.
I mean, I hope they keep her around, but I don't think they're gonna.
She came on the screen and I wanted to cry.
Hi.
Hi, Surav.
But I can't believe just the battle scenes look so amazing. Really, really amazing. They look epic. Stuff I've been waiting to see since Return of the Jedi epic. Because, yeah, some of the battles were cool. In Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones. But they were I don't know. It just had a different feel. Some of the battles in Revenge of the Sith were really good, though. This is our third or fourth.
Yeah, we've done a few.
But, what do you call it? The Revenge of the Sith did have some really good scenes here and there.
But I don't know, the way that this trailer came out, it felt like...
It felt like Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi
That's what
fights.
I mean, it felt like old Star Wars as opposed to new Star Wars, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. It reminds the old trilogy as opposed to the prequels.
Especially after watching them over
Ethan.
and over.
Yes, I do. I play Overwatch and Hearthstone. Mostly. Mostly.
You're so out of it today.
And once in a while, I do play Rocket League on Steam. I do play Steam games here and there, but I don't usually play them longer than a few months. But Overwatch I've been playing since closed beta, and Hearthstone I've been playing since closed beta. So those games I've been playing one for a year or two, and the other
he's
one...
seeing our stream for the first time.
Oh!
Welcome, friend. Welcome. Sorry,
Do you play any games, Ethan? I only really play online games now. I don't play many I don't play Madden or any PlayStation games that aren't I don't play any PlayStation or Xbox games in years. But even when I do play games, I usually play massive online games.
Yeah.
MMOs. Do you play any? What do you play?
Yeah.
I have a Bulls hat and a...
Complete set of 12.97 figures in the...
Oh my god, Logan. I would kill for that.
Oh my god.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
Right.
Nice. One of my friends was a professional Gears of War player.
Rocket League!
We're gonna have to play Rocket League together sometime, bud. Here, if you want to add me on... If you want to add me on Steam, anybody, my Steam name is... Here, I'll just type it. That's my Steam name.
Steam.
I don't know my code or whatever, but that's my username.
I don't know how many Darth XQs there are.
0. I'm
0.
the only one.
He's the only one.
Oh, you play PUBG? I've been thinking about buying it and playing it.
What's PUBG?
You remember that game I used to watch where it was like the Hunger Games? There's like they send down like 30 people and then you have to stay inside the circle or you die.
Oh yeah.
It's like that, but you can make teams.
That's weird.
Like teams of 2 to 8, I think.
So weird. I still want to play. Oh, I don't even remember the name of it. It's something with like the universe and there are different worlds and you can hop around on them.
Wait, I want to see it. I really want you to take pictures and send them to me. Please.
Please. I really want to see it. He will cry, and we'll look at it on stream with everybody else's collection. We need your collections. Pictures of your collections.
Yeah, if you guys, please. Wayne, you're on my Facebook, so you could just Facebook message me, but... Oh, I hate when it does this. Here, I'll put it in this one. If you email the pictures to this email address, once we get a bunch of fans, like, you know, collections and stuff.
We got one from, who sent it to us? Was it?
Oh, I can't remember.
It was either double and F. Forkum?
Forkum, yeah.
Where's Forkum?
Forkum sent us pictures.
Forkum, come to us, Forkum.
If you go on, it's facebook.com/gamerslockerslife, and you can message us on there. And if you send us any pictures of any collections you have and stuff like that, we want to share, like, we want to do a thing where we share
just
people's
if you have,
collections.
like, a cool collection, it doesn't matter what your collection is. It can be pop culture, it can be coins, it can be stamps, it can be
figures,
old tissues that celebrities used.
That's
whatever
weird, but whatever.
Whatever you're into.
That's not my bag, baby.
Just no weird fetishes, like, I don't know.
Thank you, Ethan.
Weird stuff.
I had stuff planned better, but then I went into complete chaos meltdown mode when the stream quality crashed, and I forgot everything I wanted to talk about. So.
Well, we got through the trailer.
We showed the pops, and then
we're just hanging out.
Logan's Cards and More. Go visit his YouTube. Do you have an email or a website or something?
If you have a website, we can't even.
I could say it, and then we could put it in the description.
But he can't say it to us.
Oh.
Sorry.
Just, you can do it, but just don't put like the @ and the .com. I think it'll work.
Yeah, don't put @ or .com, but put your website if you have one.
Or if you mail it to us on the facebook.com/gamerslockerslife.
Yes.
We'll be able to give you a big shout out.
Logan's Cards and More on YouTube. Okay, cool.
Okay, we'll give you a shout out on what do you call it? The Facebook page as well.
Yeah. Kitty Apocalypse.
What's that?
Collapse. I'm gonna go check it out before we tell people to go there. I like you, Ethan, but I don't. Oh, that's your channel? Okay, honey.
Kitty Apocalypse. Go look at that one, guys.
Let's go. Let's all go look.
I'm going too.
Uh-oh. We're all going to Kitty Apocalypse. That sounds crazy.
I'm gonna subscribe, bro.
How did you like the possum video?
Oh, the possum was wild, bro.
Okay. Kitty Cat Bricks. Definitely check this. Oh, check it out, you guys. It looks like a really good channel. We're gonna have to,
I subscribed to it. I did. I can't show it on the stream now. I don't have it set up to do that, but
Yeah.
next stream I'll definitely give you a shout out, Ethan. And Logan, I'll do it. You know what? That's what we'll do next stream. Because I don't have it set up right now.
We'll have to check out some of these videos because they look pretty awesome. It looks like a lot of Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, next stream we'll do it. I don't have it set up right now because you have to do a different setup. I don't have it set up, but next stream, which is in a few days, we'll definitely.
Yeah.
Logan's and Ethan will give you guys. We'll show your YouTube page on the stream.
You got it, guys.
What time is it?
It is 10:42, and Alyssa's gonna turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah, we gotta go, guys. Thank you guys for coming out.
We love you guys.
What do you call it?
We're gonna do something later in the week.
Later in the week, we're gonna definitely give your channels shout outs and show you guys. I don't have it set up right now to be able to do that, or I would. Yeah.
Yes.
Facebook.com/GamersLockersLife. Send me messages and stuff there. I can definitely communicate with you guys a lot easier that way.
Always answer on Facebook.
Yeah.
Either him or me, mostly him.
And that's where we can really, it makes it easier to do stuff, and then on the stream.
Well, I know Thursday night we have to go to the wedding hall.
Maybe Wednesday or Friday.
Either Wednesday or Friday. I mean, it depends. Thursday, if we're feeling hyped about the wedding, we may just come and stream live with our excitement.
But it also depends on if we get a locker. So if we get a locker, probably not Wednesday, but probably Friday. But
so we're gonna update you guys as we go daily.
Yeah, on Facebook is where you'll see it.
I want to see your parrots. They're crazy.
No, you don't.
Surab, they're crazy.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Love you guys.